coefficient of restitution. It gauges how much energy is lost in the ball-bat collision, essentially the bat's springiness. A higher number indicates a greater trampoline effect, which helps launch the ball off the bat. The new standard sets the maximum ball-bat coefficient of restitution at 0.5, which is only slightly higher than that of a wooden bat. In our tests, contact with the new conforming bat resulted in balls that compressed to 78% of their original size. The sweet spot is estimated to be about 2 inches smaller. In average, balls leave the new bats 5% slower than the old bats. When you factor in all the other variables, including pitch speed, swing speed, and launch angle, this 5% decrease can turn a 400-foot home run off the old bat into a 375-foot long fly off the new bat.
John Brink is always with great stuff with sports science, and there's a lot of science you and I probably can't even get into. It's way above our head, but we do know college baseball, and we've been watching it for a long time. What's your opinion on where the bats are now? Do they need to change it?
Well, I think they need to go back to the bat that they had in 2008. They've taken the excitement out of college baseball, eliminating the 3-run homer. And the college coaches that I talk to say, let's go back to the BB core bat that we had. It was good. We were averaging about 0.8 to 0.94 home runs per game. We had a chance to hit a home run. 3, 4, and 5 could hit it. And really offensively, 7, 8, and 9 for most college teams don't factor in. You can't get 3 hits in an inning.
So you're saying let's find a happy balance in between the 1996 LSU days, gorilla ball with 5-5 guys hitting balls out, and what we have right now, where we've seen balls that it looks like, you know, they would go out, but the bat just kind of tempers it.
Well, you want to see a home run. I mean, fans love to see high-scoring basketball games. They like to see touchdowns. They like to see home runs, and that's it. This is really has taken some of the excitement out for fans.
There's been a lot of evolution with the bats and a lot of changes. I'm with you. I think there's a happy medium. I like this. I love well-pitched games. I like defense. I don't want cheap home runs, but on the flip side, if a guy really gets into one and squares it up, you know, I was talking with some of the Texas X's in the alumni game, guys like Drew Stubbs that are playing in the bigs, guys that are also using wood bats in the minor leagues, and they said last year's BB core bats were worse than wood. They had less of a sweet spot. That shouldn't be the case.
Well, you're right, Kevin. My son played at Georgia last year, and they used to take BP in pregame with wood. And they would hit more home runs with wood than they would aluminum in pregame. So that tells you the ball just doesn't jump off the bat.
2-1.